On the 3rd of June 2026, Germany has not won the election for a seat at the UN Security Council. Now, this defeat is symbolic because it shows that the majority of countries have placed a vote of no confidence in Germany. The main issue here is that the current government of Germany is trying to sell blind adherence to the established course as a commitment to principles. In German foreign policy, we see a harsh condemnation of Russia for its actions in Ukraine and the never-ending series of sanctions introduced against Moscow. But at the same time, Germany turns a blind eye on Israel's war with the Palestinians in Gaza and has no opinion regarding the Israeli-American attack on Iran. So while the current government is positioning Germany as a moral leader in terms of a proponent of peace, it is clearly dividing all countries into good guys and bad guys, and is not being able to understand how the rest of the world is seeing the political situation. This creates confusion and mistrust among many countries of the global south, which have a more nuanced view of the conflict. What's going on inside the country? Germany has abandoned Russian energy, purchasing it from alternative countries like the US and Norway at much higher prices. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz is driving prices even higher. The inflation makes it more difficult for the people to cover the cost for the basic needs such as food, heating, electricity, and so on. But instead of introducing adequate countermeasures, the government is cutting all social sectors. We have cuts in healthcare, we have cuts in pension payments, we have cuts in education. Meanwhile, a huge amount of the state's budget is being allocated to the militarization of the army and the support for Ukraine. The majority of citizens are disagreeing with such actions of the ruling coalition as the arms supply to Israel. The gap between the government and the people is exacerbating. But critical voices are becoming louder, and this should prompt the German Chancellor and the coalition to reflect on the way Germany is perceived by others and on the question what truly are its national interests. I invite you to read the article to this video. I am Daniel Mucke for Sovereignty.